these are two huruf, and they are different kind of huruf, but there is another group of huruf which is has got different kind of meaning, and they have their own intrinsic meaning as well. For example, in English, we say if we use a word in harf or in specific construction, which is called a prepositional phrase. So, for example, if we say, wipe this off. If we say in, we say at, we say to. So these are haruf in English, and it's important to point out at this stage that they do not have, they have their own meaning, but to clarify their meaning, to make sense of their meaning, they will have to be combined with a noun. For example, if I say in, it is not going to convey you any message whatsoever. But if I say in the house, then it becomes clear. At dusk, it becomes clear. At reception, it becomes clear. So they need another noun to make sense of their meaning. Although they have their own meaning, but they do not convey anything sensible unless we combine them with another noun. So in the house, it becomes clear and quite sensible way of saying something, conveying something. Although the information may still be incomplete if we say in the house, the question will be, what is in the house? So, but it's better than just keep on saying in to say in the house. And this is prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase in English. We have similar haruf in Arabic, and you're very familiar with them. And these prepositions in Arabic, they are called huruf jarra. Prepositional phrase in English will be translated as murakkab jari in English. Let's look at these haruf first. I've got a list here. There are a total of 17 haruf jara, which are equivalent to prepositions in English. And of those 17, 11 has been used quite frequently in Quran. So we're going to stick to these 11 for now. They have their own meaning. For example, there's harf ba, it takes kasra, and it means with. Ta is used for oath, and it is a specific for oath when we say oath with Allah. So we say tallahi. So it is only used with Allah. Waw is a similar harf, which is again used for oath, but it could be used for anything else other than Allah. Quite commonly, we hear people saying wallahi. Ka is the meaning of like, similar to something. Ka asfim ma'akul. We are familiar with ka there. Fi is in the meaning of in the mosque, fil masjidi. Min and an, they have kind of both meanings of from. Ila, two are two words. Ala, on, at. Hatta, till. Hatta is usually an endpoint, as in Surah we say Hatta matla al fajr. So that's a kind of endpoint. And this is lam, which is harf jar, which is different from the other lam, which was lam of tawqid. Lam of tawqid takes fatha, and this lam takes kasra, which means for. So this lam will mean for. So all these huruf, these are called huruf jarra, prepositions. And jar, harf jar will always be preceded by a noun, usually by a noun. Occasionally it may be verb, but most of the time it is going to be noun. And when they combine with a noun, they force the noun to take the state of jar from the i'rab point of view. So in grammatical terms, the slogan is harf jar ism majroor. For example, if we write here with the black pen, harf jar ism majroor is a kind of slogan. Yeah. Harf jar ism majroor. So whenever we have one of these huruf jarra, the ism which will follow will always be in state of jar. For example, if we want to say in the mosque, we will say in fi, and mosque al masjid. So this will become fil masjidi. So this al masjidu, al masjida, al masjidi. So he has caused this noun to go in state of jar. So we've got this harf which is jar, and we have got ism majroor. And this jar and majroor combine to make murakkab jari. Jar and majroor combine to make murakkab jari, and this is our second murakkab. Our first murakkab was murakkab tawsifi, and our second murakkab is murakkab jari. So harf jar ism majroor. So whenever we have any of the huruf jara, they will be followed by ism, and that ism will be in the state of jar. So let us go to our example. We said the boy is in the mosque. The boy is in the mosque. Right, so we have vocabulary here. Mosque is masjid, it's easy. In is fi, we know that from huruf jara, list of huruf jara, fi, and the boy we know. So we can translate that al waladu fi in fil masjidi.